Hi everybody, happy Sunday. And it has been a really good one. I just want to elaborate on my video that I had you guys watch. This is going to be long, maybe, or maybe I'll do two. This one will be about the video. How's that? The first time I seen that video by Nickelback was at church. Yes, my church. Isn't it very cool? One of our pastors, Steve, played it. And I'm just going to read what he had said to us, which I know I don't normally read my stuff, but this is what we're getting today. I just want you to get what he actually said to us about this video, what it said to him. There are a lot of people out there who are secretly wondering about spirituality. Do you know why I know that? Because God made every person with a God-given curiosity to consider eternity, to wonder about the afterlife. They are seriously wondering in their hearts how and if they fit in. You know, life has a beginning and life has an end, and if there is anything after that. After showing the video, he says to us, I like what Chad Kruger says. Say it for me, say it to me, and I'll leave this life behind me. Say it if it's worth saving me. Now, as believers, we know what will save people, save us, but it's always a risk, isn't it, to say it. I think we need to remember the clock is always ticking, and every person will face his own end. Steve went on to ask us, are you available to God? Can you use the Bible and explain to somebody what it means to know Jesus, to escape their sins? Can you take the risk to share your faith? Can you dare to live for God? Can we keep our motivation, our faith to keep pushing on for God the rest of our lives? We are to see ourselves on a mission every day in every situation. Colossians 4:5 says, make the most of every opportunity. So this is my opportunity. I am definitely not the strong Christian woman that I would love to be. I can't point you in the right directions in the Bible for the right verses. We went over the word today and what it can do for us. Really, and a good friend of mine years ago told me this, that we really just need to lead by example. Show non-believers that we as believers are living our life for Christ. Let people see God through us and in our life. One of the ways that Steve had said for us to do this is to start with our story on how we came to God. He says your story could help others find Him too. Be involved. Are you using your talents, experiences for God? God uses ordinary people. Every great man and woman had their share of problems and sins. God still used them. He honored them in Hebrews 11, telling us to be like them. They were available for Him. Be available. Dare to live for God. Follow Him completely and never give up. Obedience is following instructions when it doesn't make sense. Rick Warren said that. My church mission, if you want to say that, our mission statement is make sacrificial followers of Christ who make sacrificial followers of Christ who go. I hope that I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian. You all know that. I sin. Every one of us does. I wish I could find my hey, just a second. a couple weeks ago when I had Chinese, you guys remember that? My fortune said, the saints are the sinners who keep on trying. And I kept that because I really think that that's true. We all sin, and we're going to continue to sin. That's why God sent Jesus for us to be forgiven in Him. And anyway, that video to me, because it was the first time I seen the video, was at my church. That's what it says to me when I see it every time. Is I think somebody in the comments today said, I think it was Deanna, she's like, we tend to forget that Jesus is always there for us. Even when we're not looking up, He's still there, and He still watches over us and takes care of us. And Alicia said that to her it meant that we all need each other, and that's true. We do. You know, I feel that way too. And one of the things that God wants us to do is to love everyone the way that He loves us. And I think being there for each other is one of those ways of showing that we love each other. And we have to tell each other that too. We have to let each other know that we love them, not only by our actions, by words too, but actions are definitely more important. And you guys have been wonderful about that with me, and I only hope that I have returned the favor. I try very hard to be a good friend to everyone and to be there for you like you have been for me.